The consequences of refusing a field sobriety test or breath test. You may believe that if you are stopped on a suspicion of DUI and refuse a field sobriety test or breath test, it is the same as pleading guilty. And that's not necessarily true. I thought I was legally required to take a breath test. It is important to distinguish between types of breath test. One kind is called a preliminary alcohol screening, a PAS, and is administered as a type of field sobriety test, FST. The second type of breath test is one administered subsequent to a lawful arrest. Now, this second type of test is covered under implied consent law, and a refusal is a violation of law. So I can refuse to take field sobriety tests? Yes. Although the police will not tell you, the reason they conduct FSTs is to gather evidence to have probable cause to make an arrest for DUI. The Fifth Amendment protection against self-incrimination forms the basis for your right to refuse. Are field sobriety tests indicative of alcohol-related impairment? There are many reasons, other than alcohol consumption, why individuals perform poorly on FSTs. The driver may suffer from a physical ailment that hinders test performance. Poor test conditions, for example, uneven pavement, poor lighting, and ineffective testing techniques by the officer are common issues. In fact, many FSTs regularly employed by law enforcement are not considered standardized tests by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. What are the consequences of refusing? In many cases, your refusal to take an FST will arouse suspicion in the officer that you have something to hide. That is, you have been drinking and are concerned that you cannot pass the test. The officer may make an arrest based on other evidence such as an odor of alcohol, slurred speech, or an open container in the vehicle, but cannot base the arrest on your refusal. Contact a DUI attorney. A DUI arrest is a serious matter, and you face both criminal charges and a DMV administrative action. Speak with an experienced DUI lawyer to understand your rights.